Hey there, food and history lovers! Welcome back to another flavorful journey on Foodstorian. Today, we're diving chopstick first into the heart and soul of Chinese cuisine, the delectable world of dim sum. Ever wondered how those tiny, delightful parcels of joy came to be? Well, subscribe and grab a seat because we're about to unfold the scroll of dim sum's fascinating history. Picture this, we're taking a stroll down the bustling streets of ancient China where tea houses echoed with the clinking of cups and the laughter of storytellers. It's the 5th century, and as weary travelers sought refuge, there was something missing from their tea sessions, a bite-sized delight to accompany their conversations. Enter the world of dim sum, where every morsel tells a story. Dim sum wasn't just about filling one's stomach, it was about creating a symphony of flavors that harmonized with the lively chatter of these tea houses. These tiny, flavorful parcels were the unsung heroes, the unsliced pages in the Culinary book of China. In the ancient tea houses, where time seemed to slow down, dim sum emerged as the perfect companion, a culinary sidekick to the tales of the Silk Road, ancient dynasties, and the birth of traditions. Picture storytellers weaving tales as skilled chefs crafted these bite-sized wonders, each dish becoming a chapter in the rich tapestry of Chinese culinary history. Now that we've set the historical stage, let's dive into the heart of dim sum, the iconic steamers. Imagine walking into a traditional Chinese kitchen, the air thick with the aroma of tantalizing ingredients. Here's where the magic happens, and trust me, it's steaming hot. Those little bamboo baskets aren't just containers, they're the VIP lounges for our bite-sized wonders. Dumplings, buns, and rolls, they all gather here, steaming in unity, infusing each other with flavor, creating a symphony of aromas that could make even the most stoic food critic weak in the knees. It's like a mini culinary spa day for these delectable treats, a sauna where flavors mingle and dance. And just like that, these steamers transform each dish into a tantalizing treasure waiting to be unveiled. Have you ever wondered why steaming is the chosen method? Well, beyond the obvious fact that it makes everything taste divine, steaming preserves the integrity of each ingredient. It's like giving each morsel its own little spa treatment, ensuring that the flavors remain fresh, vibrant, and ready to party in your mouth. Now that we've explored the aromatic world of steamers, let's zoom in on one of the crown jewels of dim sum, the dumpling. It's not just food, it's the origami of the culinary world. And trust me, there's an art to those little pleats. Picture this, a delicate dough, expertly folded like a culinary masterpiece, and within it, a symphony of flavors waiting to burst forth. Each pleat, a carefully crafted fold that tells a tale of tradition, skill, and a touch of whimsy. Now, I'll admit, my first attempt at pleating a dumpling looked more like abstract art than a culinary delight. But fear not, fellow dumpling enthusiasts, practice makes perfect. And besides, even the wonkiest dumpling is still a delicious dumpling. Nailed it! But enough about my dumpling folding adventures. Let's talk about what goes inside these little pockets of joy. From succulent pork to juicy shrimp, and for our plant-based friends, a garden of veggies. Dumplings are a culinary adventure in every bite. It's like taking a flavor-filled journey across China with every dumpling you devour. And did you know each region has its own spin on dumplings? It's like a delicious map of China on your plate. All right, dim sum enthusiasts, we've had our dumpling fix, and now it's time to unravel the mysteries of buns and rolls. The soft, pillowy clouds of joy that elevate dim sum to a whole new level. It's like the culinary heavens opened up and dropped these fluffy wonders right into our bamboo baskets. First up, the buns, not your average bread roll, mind you. These are like edible clouds, and if heaven had a signature dish, this might just be it. Soft, fluffy, and oh so satisfying. Excuse my manners, but that's just too good to resist. Now the rolls, not your typical cinnamon or dinner rolls, these are savory scrolls of delight. Picture a perfect balance of crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. It's the art of dough at its finest, my friends. But what makes these buns and rolls truly magical is what's inside. Whether it's char siu pork, custard, or the unexpected surprise of a salted egg yolk. Each bite is a revelation. These aren't just bites, they're culinary hugs, embracing you with warmth and flavor. And let's not forget the magic of the fillings. A dance of savory and sweet that takes your taste buds on a joyride through the realms of deliciousness. Dim sum, once a hidden gem in the heart of China, decided it was time for a global rendezvous. Cue the dim sum global takeover. Picture this. From Hong Kong to Houston, London to Lima, These bite-sized wonders pack their bags and set out on a journey that would make even Marco Polo jealous. Dim sum isn't just a meal, it's a cultural ambassador, spreading the joy of Chinese cuisine to every corner of the globe. So how did these little parcels of happiness become international superstars? It's a story of immigration, globalization, and the universal language of good food. As Chinese communities flourished around the world, so did the love for dim sum. Tea houses and dim sum joints sprouted up in diverse cities, turning this Chinese tradition into a global phenomenon. What's beautiful is how dim sum has adapted to local tastes while retaining its essence. Whether you're in Beijing or Boston, the joy of sharing these bite-sized delights transcends cultural boundaries. So, the next time you find yourself enjoying dim sum in a city far from its birthplace, know that you're not just savoring a meal, you're participating in a global feast that celebrates diversity and the universal love for deliciousness. And there you have it, the epic tale of China's dim sum. From ancient tea houses to global sensations, these bite-sized delights are more than just food. They're a celebration of culture, history, and the joy of sharing a meal. Next time you savor a dumpling or nibble on a bun, remember, you're indulging in a piece of China's culinary legacy. That's a wrap for today's food story and adventure. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of dim sum, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring the world, one delicious bite at a time. Happy eating.